What's going on, everyone? Tony Ivanov here with another video lesson, and today I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to start paper trading on ThinkOrSwim. What it means to paper trade is to trade the real stock market using fake virtual money, meaning that you can practice your strategies, practice your techniques without having to risk your hard-earned cash. This is the number one thing I recommend every single person starting out day trading does. First, learn how to trade via my YouTube lessons or my mentorship course, and second, apply what you learned in your paper trading account. This will allow you to really refine your techniques down to what you know is consistent. Do that for a while until you're extremely consistent in paper trading, and then move money into a real brokerage account and tackle trading in the real world with your emotions and that fear and greed that everyone has when they trade. The reason why 90% of traders lose so often is because they jump into the trading game thinking that they can get rich quick, and that's really not the case. Now, there may be some people who can jump in and get it right away, but the majority of you watching right now, it'll take you some time to gain that consistency, and that's okay. It took me over a year to gain any type of consistency, and I'm still learning every single day. So don't treat this as a get rich quick scheme. If you jump into this game mainly because you need money right now, you will likely fail because you will force trades, you will overtrade, and you will not get in at the right times. You will not be disciplined. Paper trading first will allow you to gain that discipline and gain that knowledge that a true trader needs in order to succeed. So I really recommend everyone, if you haven't traded yet, start out paper trading right now. If you're trading right now but you're not consistent, go back to paper trading, practice there for a few months until you're consistent, find your pattern, and go from there. So we're going to jump right into this video. But first, if you don't know, every single day I give away $25 and it goes to a random commenter from the previous video lesson. So we're going to do that right now. If you want a chance to win this 25 bucks, all you need to do is leave a like, leave a subscription, leave a comment down below, and you'll enter into the raffle. So here's Thomas S. He's flexing. He must have loved the video. Thomas, make sure you send me a YouTube message with your PayPal email address, and I'll send over that $25 right away. So first, we need to download ThinkOrSwim. If you do not have ThinkOrSwim yet, it's completely free. It's one of the best trading platforms out there, and it's free, so that's a big plus. So just type in ThinkOrSwim paper money. It'll be the first link right there. Press register for paper trading. Now, if you already have an account with TD Ameritrade, then you already have a paper money account. So just use your existing account. I'll show you what to do. But if you do not have an account with TD Ameritrade yet, just fill out this information here. Make sure this says no, and just fill out the information. Go all the way down, make sure everything's filled out accurately, and then once you press continue, it'll bring you to a download link. So I've already done this. I used to paper trade with ThinkOrSwim, so I'm gonna just minimize this, and then just load up ThinkOrSwim after it's downloaded. And then this is the crucial part. If you already have a TD Ameritrade account and you don't know how to start paper trading, all you need to do is make sure that this little slider is on paper money. So I'm going to sign in right now, and then you should be greeted with a welcome screen like this. So just let this load real fast. So this is, let me just reset this real quick just to make it exactly what you would see. So this is the window that you will see when you first load ThinkOrSwim. Now, what we first need to do, and what is very important, is hit monitor, right click over here, and press adjust cash. Now you want to make your cash down to a level that is relevant to you. So if you're going to start out trading with $1,000, make this $1,000. If you're going to start out with 20 grand, make this say 20 grand. So right now, the cash we have is $105,000. So we need to minus that down till it says 100 grand. So we're just going to do minus 100,000. And you may have to press these buttons to make it reset, but then just press OK. And you can see, boom, we have reset our buying power down to 5 grand. Now this will make us really treat this like a real account. I see too many people say that they're paper trading, but they use 100 grand or so and place tens of thousands of trades, not tens of thousands, hundreds of trades a day, and over time They have one trade that wins and they're saying, okay, great, I know what I'm doing, I made profit, let's go into real money, boom, right away. They're too anxious to make money. You have to treat this like a real account. You have to place one trade, maybe 2 trades a day, using your full account size. Use proper risk management, so have a good level of risk and reward, and really treat it like real money. That's the only way that you can get the full advantage out of paper trading, because one of the reasons why it is so easy to paper trade is because there's no emotions involved. It's, you know, it's fake money, so you have no greed, you have no fear, you're not worried about losing it. But you have to really just make yourself think that it's real money, treat it like a real account, and that'll be the best benefit to you. Second thing with ThinkOrSwim, if you do not have an account with TD Ameritrade already, your data, it'll say up here, it's going to say delayed data. So what you need to do is you have 2 options. You either, one, you open up a real account with TD Ameritrade, put in like $100 in there, to let it sit in there, and that'll give you real-time data. Once you're done paper trading, you can either use your TD Ameritrade account with real money, or just take it back out, close the account. There will be no fees, no charges whatsoever. The second thing you can do, if you don't want to deposit any money, you can contact support. I'm not sure if this works all the time, but I have heard that it works before. You can contact support by pressing this button up here, hit live support, and just contact them saying, hey, I love your guys' platform. I'm trying to learn paper trading, but it's not really that easy to do when I have delayed data. Can I please have my account upgraded to have real-time data? More often than not, they will give you real-time data for free. Try it out, see if it works. If not, then just put $100 in your account, let it sit there so you can practice paper trading, because trust me, you will lose a lot more than $100 if you just jump right in. Now, I'm not saying that you will lose that $100 if you paper trade, but I'm just putting things in perspective. If you just jump into trading right away with no back experience, no practicing, no paper trading, you are likely to lose your money. So don't be anxious to trade. Don't be anxious to make profits. You have to treat it like a real career. You have to learn, practice, refine, and then you can tackle the real markets. So this is your main screen that you will see all of your positions. You can see I've had a bunch of positions here because I've used this account before. And you can see, I'm not sure why INPX shows a $108,000 loss. I have no position in it. That's odd. But you know, thankfully it's paper trading account. It's not real money. I'm really not sure why that shows that. This should say like 90 grand because I actually made this video before, but I didn't have my mic on. But I bought INPX back in like November, 30,000 shares, and it really made me a lot of money. I can, you know, add a screenshot in the comments or something. It's not that big of a deal though. So to trade, you have to press this trade button, and then you will be brought up with these 2 windows here. Now this chart, it goes to this level 2, and this chart goes to this level 2. So let's just type in INPX because we have that on our minds. And let's say that we want to buy 1,000 shares of INPX. Now it's not going to go through right now because the markets are closed. But all you need to do is click this drop down arrow, type in 1,000. You can also press this button on the side, and this is how many shares you're going to buy. And then you can simply press buy market. Now when you first do this, it's going to pop up with this confirmation dialog. Now what I like to do is that you can make sure that this slider is checked. It says auto send with shift click, and what that'll do, let's just close this out. What that will do is that now if we hold down shift and press buy market, it'll buy instantly, not even have us have that confirmation dialog. And you can see it rejected that order because I don't have enough money. So that's the way that you can buy and sell really fast. Just use shift click. You can modify your order size, and you can also modify this even more. You can change the buttons that they have. You can see there's a bunch of different options. You can buy at the ask, buy at bid, cancel all, and so forth. Just go through the settings. I don't want to go through every single one because it's pretty self-intuitive. Go through the settings. You can add by pressing add item, then you can take it back out by removing the item, and so forth. So same thing with the chart. I'm not going to go over every single setting and how to customize it because it's pretty self-intuitive. In this video at least, maybe I'll do another one after this showing how to customize the charts completely. But basically, this has the time frame. So right now we're on the 5-day, 5-minute time frame. You can do 1 day, 1 minute, 5-day, 50-minute, all the way down to 3 years weekly time frame. You can also customize this to your liking. You can change the style, meaning you know, what type of candles they are, hollow candles or solid candles. You can do different line charts and stuff like that. I just leave that as default. You can edit your drawing, so you can draw your trend lines, levels of support and resistance, your Fibonacci levels and all that stuff. And you can also add your studies, so you can add your moving averages, your stochastics, your Bollinger Bands. It's all right there, very nice and easy to access. I'm not going to go through every single one because, like I said, it'll take a whole video by itself. Just play around with the platform when you have some free time. Play around because that's the best way to learn anything, really. Just you have to sit down, take some time, play with it, modify it, and see what you can do. Now, one thing I will teach you guys, because it took me a long time to learn, the only way that you can zoom out of the chart is not with your scroll wheel. You have to press this magnifying glass. That's one of the best things I can tell you guys. But simply, you can also zoom in by clicking and dragging, so you can zoom into a specific spot. That might be useful for you guys as well. But that's really it. So let's say that you want to paper trade. Say you're looking at a stock like, I don't know, DRYS. DRYS, you want to look at DRYS and say that you want to buy on this breakout. So just watch this level. Wait until the price comes up to that level. Once it breaks that level, just press boom, buy. And then you can have your profit level set and just go from there. So I'm not going to go over how to trade in this video because I have you know, over 90 videos of how to trade. This is just how to use ThinkOrSwim to paper trade. So that's really all I need to teach you guys in this video. You can use this window here, your monitor window, just to look at your positions. So say you're a swing trader, this will be more beneficial for you. But simply, if you just want to day trade, practice day trading without risking real money, all you really need to know is that this is the chart that you use, and this is your level 2. And you can buy market and sell market, and it's pretty easy. You can also add your watch lists over here, so just type in a symbol. You go actually you go to create watch list down here, type in your watch list name, so just test, and add in your symbols. Save that, and then you'll have your watch list on the side. You can have multiple watch lists. So that's just a quick overview of ThinkOrSwim. I will be making more videos on ThinkOrSwim, how to use the platform, how to really use the whole features of it, but not in this video because it'll take a very long time. But I'm going to do that because I know a bunch of my viewers use ThinkOrSwim because it's free, and you know, to be fair, it is a very good platform. Now, I prefer eTrade Pro. That's just my own personal preference because that's what I learned on. It's more customizable in my opinion. You can do a lot more things with it. But for being free, ThinkOrSwim is a very great platform. So if you want to start day trading, first start with paper trading on ThinkOrSwim. Go from there. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a subscription, leave a comment down below for a chance to win 25 bucks, and I'll see you guys in the next video.